What up, y'all? It's the Normies coming at you with a little bit of season 2, episode 6, the finale of Loki. Woo! Glorious Purpose.
Yay. Glorious Purpose.
Glorious!
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 Lucifer!
Yeah. Names, I think you would make a good Loki cosplay.
Oh, yeah? I should do that. I'm not Tom Hiddleston.
I am Chris Timely Johnson.
I am Rana, not Minutes, Muhammad.
I'm just Pat.
I am the god of stories, Atreus.
Ooh. Well, here's a story for you. We've been enjoying this. The last episode, Loki was able to figure out the heart and you know, not the why, and he was able to travel back into his own timey-wimey butthole to figure out what's happening.
What if he, like,
exactly
I think it was Damn Research or somebody was like, what if he is the one who made the TVA all along?
I think that's what we're going. I think that's what we're going with.
Yeah, the whole, like, well, Ouroboros, right? It's the concept of the snake eating its tail.
Yeah.
So this whole time, well, actually, through the course of the series, it's been changed. After he met He Who Remains, Loki killed him. Female Loki, whose name is eluding me.
Sylvie,
thank you. And yeah, it just kind of set in motion this series of events now where we have essentially, instead of He Who Remains creating the TVA, I think we are setting it up that Loki
he thinks he's fixing it, but he's essentially recruiting everyone. He's plucking them out of their lives, and he's going to be like, yeah, just stay here for a little bit. And then it's going to just...
You think at the very end, it'll be him with a sword behind his back, and he'll be like, I created it? And he'll be like, always has been.
Always has been.
Yeah, of course, because how would they know any differently? If he's going back and changing, altering the events of time, then the people at the other end downstream, so to speak, would be like, yeah, it's always been this way.
So is he
they would have no
to...
concept or knowledge of how it changed.
Especially now he's mastered time slipping. He can seemingly go anywhere. Well, we'll see.
Only in his own timeline.
And with his friends,
backwards and forwards. I think, look,
and it pertains to his friends only.
But, like, he is going to give them a choice this time if they want to, like, to stay there or go back to their life.
I don't think
they just keep their memories too and say the TVA.
Well,
like why?
It's Dustin who edits this. I just remember because we talked about this. I don't think that that's going to be the case. I think that Loki might.
I don't think it's Dustin.
It's Hunter.
It's either Evan or Hunter. Someone's picking up footage.
Man,
what did you remember?
I remembered a message with Dustin. I couldn't remember if it was Dustin or Hunter, but I think it was Hunter. Regardless,
now they're gonna think we confuse all the white editors. This is happening again.
Not me.
Again.
I know them all.
At least this time it was a black guy.
Number one person.
Chris did it finally.
I think it's about changing the status quo. The show is. Yeah. I can't imagine that Loki gets to the point where he decides to do the thing that he knows already doesn't work. The show's been giving us these hints and these talks about like reform and like general change, even over the TVA. So I kind of think that it's going to be about upsetting that like completely. Because I think it ending with it always has been shit is kind of a downer ending. For me at least.
Yeah, I know what you mean because it feels kind of self-defeating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, understood.
So something new interjected.
Yes.
Yeah, at least. All right, well, not a market substitute.
No.
Support the official release.
Yes.
Don't be a snake that eats its own tail.
Don't.
Check out our Patreon for the uncut.
Wow,
it's going to be wowie zowie. We also double drop Bleach on there. We sometimes double drop The Office. We're way ahead of The Office. We're like a season ahead of The Office on there.
Succession.
I've never seen
Peacemaker,
exclusive stuff
Beef.
on there,
man, y'all missing out.
Patreon is the way we exist. So if you guys stop supporting us on Patreon, we will cease to exist.
You'll just snap us out of existence like Thanos.
Yep.
We'll just disappear.
It's like,
Ooh.
This feels backwards. It feels like they took a track and they're playing it backwards.
Yeah, it is. Look, it's backwards.
Nice.
We're going in.
shut the fuck up.
That's dope.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Is this the first time they've ever done that?
I think so.
Yeah. Dude, so hyped for the Marvels this weekend.
I know.
Go see the Marvels. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
I heard Iman Vellani is the best part.
You know what? I never get to see a movie in theaters. I'm gonna go.
You don't go see movies in theaters? You're missing out. It's kind of the best place to see them.
I know. I wait for Normies.
Ooh. The loom is in the center of the Marvel logo.
Yeah, this is pretty epic. This score. Nope.
Oh, he just like jumped into himself.
Same exact spot.
We have to get Tommy out.
Can't be two Lokis. Wait, you gonna let him go out there again, dude?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna stop this.
Didn't you just like, get him out of there?
He's gonna get
What's happening?
spaghetti.
You're not gonna change anything?
Ugh, dude, I can't keep watching this. It wasn't
What
me.
could we have done differently?
We took too long.
All right, we gotta do this,
Isn't that what he said last time, though?
This is Beethoven, by the way.
the disco version. Yeah.
Little Saturday Night Fever in that Beethoven.
He can't. No,
Go,
hours
He's
faster.
just trying to. Yeah.
Why don't you just do it then?
Is he gonna keep going back to this
I
spot?
fucking can't watch this, you guys.
You can't do it any faster than this.
Can we not go back further time?
Earlier, yes, boy.
There we
God,
go.
come on, man.
There we go. That's better. Oh, I'm not looking. Is it happening again?
I don't think it could go any faster.
They just got to get Victor earlier.
That's gotta be torture for this dude.
Well, it's only happening to him once. He doesn't know.
That's true.
If he remembers all these times, oh look, he couple steps.
Nope.
Hey, we're closer. We're closer.
Guess what? The TVA handbook, you both wrote it. Isn't that amazing?
Is he effectively undoing all the character interactions though that we've seen now?
He's trying to fast track him.
We have to get timely suited up and to the loop. Something could go wrong, and you know how the multiplier works. A lot of temporal radiation.
This is like if somebody went back in time and tried to introduce us all in high school.
Has this a prototype?
Is that the World Cup trophy?
Obi, how long will it take me to know everything that you know about mechanics, physics, and engineering? Let's assume I don't know much.
Zero.
I'm a fast learner, and I'm a god.
It's good. Interview.
Decades. Centuries.
Yeah,
This dude's not about to live decades.
he is. Centuries later, he's a god.
Are you fucking with me?
That's amazing.
We have to scan your temporal aura.
What the hell? Loki just lived centuries.
Who's to say he hasn't already?
Jesus.
Okay, look.
How many years exactly do you think?
If it said, let's give him 200 years.
You volunteer. Here's the plan. Get in. Open. Get down the gangway as fast as you can.
This is hilarious.
What's the first step? Trip hazard. Whatever you do, do not set the multiplier down or it will roll off the gangway.
That's happened too.
Be brave. I have to be brave.
This is it. This is the actual. This is the time now. This is gonna work.
Won't it overheat? No, it's not going to overheat. Because we don't allow it to interface directly with Timely's adaptive exponential.
He is a fast learner.
Centuries.
Someone's coming for your job. That's right. I'm a-coming.
This is the
I love it.
best Tom Hiddleston has ever been.
Love some Groundhog Day shenanigans.
Right? I
is
love
great.
Groundhog Day.
Bro, he's gonna Rube Goldberg this
Did he
shit.
make it smaller?
No, I think it's the same.
Oh.
There you go. He's latched.
That happened too. So many things went wrong.
This all seems a bit rushed.
Only for you. Trust me, if you stop, you die.
This has to be one of the best things I've seen in a while.
Yeah, this is awesome. Making time travel fun again.
When was it not fun?
You watch Doctor Who?
Go!
Don't stop! You can't stop!
Go! You got this.
Let's go.
It is intense. The tube is melting off. He's gonna die regardless.
You're being so brave.
He's fucking over this!
I love that they're undercutting the tension of this episode consistently. Like, you know, this could be all epic and
Yeah.
like could get tiresome, but they realize they need to interject some humor.
You'll be at the end of the gangway.
It feels like he's a parent on his 5th child trying to teach him how to poop. Or potty train, whatever you call it.
Positive reinforcement.
Yep.
Oh shit, he made it.
Don't put it down. Do not put it down.
Please don't
Put it
jinx
in.
this.
Do not put it down.
Don't put it down!
Do not put the multiplier down.
Bitch, why are you not listening?
It's
When he's
hard, man.
getting
Look, it's fucking everything's
radiation
peeling off.
Spat at him.
He's gonna die right after he puts it in. Poor guy.
Come on.
Hit the green button.
Only the green button, dude.
Green bun. But which one's the green? Is it
on the
blue?
bottom.
Not the top one!
Or the bottom.
Oh, no, shit, don't listen to me.
He did.
Can be a little sticky.
Hey! Now get back. That's it. It's the first time he's done it.
Quick.
He ain't gonna make it.
Oh no. This is the creation of our villain.
Yeah. He's like, Loki put me up to this.
This is the creation of our
Yeah,
villain.
yeah.
No, you guys, no.
Yeah.
No, come on.
He's gonna hold this against him forever.
Why? He was the only one who could do it, though.
He don't know that. Everything was rushed. Oh no, he made it. He made it. He made it. He made it.
It ain't over yet. The door's gotta close first.
See, that was the tension. There's tension in different ways in this scene. There's tension in what we assume to know or think we know.
Well, make sure the door's closed first. Hold on, don't wait.
It's working.
Thank God.
He did it.
Look at that thing. Wide AF.
Look at this.
I wouldn't touch that shit.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he's a god.
He's a guy. Yeah. He's really committed to have learned that much, man. How many times has he tried this shit?
It's overloading again.
How can the loo be overloading?
Gotta go back out there again. Hit that thing again.
But there's just too many branches.
At an infinite rate.
It's the Big Bang.
The Ant-Man scene, but with universes.
You can't scale for infinite.
Loki.
Like
Trying to divide.
By 0.
So
They're explaining this in a good way to us.
It's a throttle that's gonna break inevitably.
As soon as the timeline started branching.
It was over.
So you go back all the way.
oh,
Which was her fault.
what if they are all gonna be like, we should just put him back in charge?
Or what Rana said, they're gonna go all the way back.
I'm sorry.
Oh, not timely.
Fine.
Now
here I
what?
go again.
But where to now?
Right here.
Yeah, we're doing it.
I'm so excited.
Stop.
We're erasing all that character development.
I know, right?
What?
Stop.
Did she just like knock him out off screen? Or like, no, she
This
pushed him,
is the fight they're
pushed him
doing,
back.
yeah. And it gets right here in the fight, but they don't talk like this.
What you feel.
There we go.
You must not follow through. It all ends if you do. I know this sounds strange. I've seen it.
You've been
this
seduced by a
time.
throne.
The last thing I want is a throne. Sylvie, stop!
You'll have to kill me.
He's just like
Close.
just watching.
Oh my god, I love this so much.
See you soon.
Oh yeah, so he goes back again and again.
Yeah. Doctor Who is having a conniption right now.
Yeah.
This is so Doctor Who-y.
Hey. I'm gonna give this to them on their own. I'm a big Whovian, but this is.
Way better than the Doctor Who.
Oh, he went back further.
I'm saying this stands on its own.
Tell me I'm a disappointment.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
None of y'all notice when that happens?
That elevator is so sick. Damn, she wastes no time.
It's like it's inevitable. Like you can't stop it.
I mean, he could kill her, but he doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Or you get.
God, was that a kick directly in the nuts?
It's like a canon event that can't be stopped.
If you want to stop me, you'll have to kill me.
Gee.
He's gonna have to kill Sylvie, dude.
You're gonna have to do it.
She's telling him what has to happen.
What?
Why do you never try to stop her? Fight back. Do something.
Oh shit.
How many times have you been at this? Come on, you're not telling me you haven't learned how to pause.
I love him.
Even Zach fucking Morris could do that.
But she is in the eye line a little bit, so why don't we just...
She is in the eye line.
Oh,
Make the scene easier to composite.
this isn't the first time we've had this conversation, is it? And who do you think paved that road?
Oh my God.
Thinking you were sticking it to the system, gonna beat the man, and then whoop! Here he is.
Whoop, there he is.
Oh, kiddo, did you really think I was just gonna sit back
What
and
the
let her kill
fuck?
me?
It's like he knew Loki would have to learn this and would eventually have to come back to this point.
He's seen like
No matter what.
every angle. Yeah.
Reincarnation. Baby.
We die with the dying. We're born with the dead.
Uh-huh.
It's not even like reincarnation though. Like he just went back.
You just let me know, okay? When you're ready to have a conversation. Okay?
I love this guy.
He's
Bro.
great. He's way different than Victor Timeline.
I know, and
He's kind of a hell of a villain because he's just like, I'm here. Whatever
like
you want.
he's like literally dying.
Oh.
He did it. He paused. He paused.
What makes you think this is the first time?
Yeah.
You're my favorite. You know that. When there's two of you here, you were my favorite. Okay. How is Victor Timely?
What a
He's
dick.
such a good actor.
Scaling problem.
Victor told you the scaling problem. Wow. No.
It destroyed the TVA.
The temporal loom is a failsafe.
Oh shit.
And the TVA, well, that's just collateral damage. No biggie. My variants are already out there. But the outcome to this equation, it remains the same.
Is it he who remains?
I'll break your loom. But the loom prevents a brutal war where nothing survives. Loki.
Can we believe you?
I feel like I do.
Finally, this is gonna tie into all the phases now. Finally, he's gonna let everything loose. It's It's kind of like the ending of season 1, but still.
Because I was here at the end of time. Keeping watch. I made the tough choices. That's why I get the big check. Can't you see what I'm offering here?
Why should there be one sacred timeline?
I'll find another way.
And around we go.
Circular room, circular windows.
Break the loom and you cause a war that kills us all. Game over.
Killer. And we protect what we can.
Loki can't kill Sylvie.
I think he can.
No, he can't.
No. So it's war then.
It seems like it.
It's gotta risk this war, which is kind of wild.
War?
You want to be king. I don't want to be, I was born to be.
Everything. Is he gonna take the throne, man?
You want to know what makes Loki tick. Then you're gonna play out scenes from my whole life, how it's all meant to be.
Okay, it looks like someone got a hold of the set.
How are you doing this? How do you choose who lives?
And we don't choose the timekeepers.
The timekeepers,
They're the ones
yes,
that have that.
But really, you're the one doing it.
It was the proper flow of time.
What comfort is that?
Comfort? You're not gonna find comfort at the TVA. A couple of hunters went out on a mission to find a variant who's gonna be responsible for 5,000 deaths. The variant is an 8-year-old boy. One of the hunters, he had never hesitated, but that day, he did. Timeline started to branch, more variants appeared. His partner had to step in and prune the kid. A couple hunters died. He lost sight of the big picture.
It was a child.
To kill Sylvia.
Most purpose is more burden than glory.
Was it you?
Maybe.
Should never. Can't just let one life sacrifice, even though if it's just to save millions. It's still wrong.
Because he had sons too.
Too.
But like he doesn't remember.
What happened to your partner?
She actually became a judge.
Renslayer.
Yeah.
You know, she's the reason you're here. No, there's no comfort. You just choose your burden.
Loki, it doesn't have to be that way.
Is the last time they're gonna see each other?
No.
Looks like it.
What?
It has to all go away.
He's just gonna let it happen then. He's gonna destroy the loom.
Collateral damage? Ew, bro.
I thought I could fix the loom. The only way that anything
As if I
survives.
never kill he who remains in the first place. So you have to kill me. Not giving you my blessing if that's what you're waiting for.
What do I do?
It's got to be another
Do you
way.
really want to be the god who takes away everyone's free will so you can protect that?
But what good is free will if everyone's dead?
And who are you to say we can't die trying?
That's right. Let it be the war, man. Fuck it. Destroy the loom.
I grew up in apocalypses, Loki. It's okay to destroy something.
There's a hope that you can replace that thing with something better.
Dude. It's quiet.
Such fucking good.
Fucking grab him.
He doesn't want them to die, man. It's good. He's grown, man. Our boy's grown.
There's not a lot of options.
He's gonna do it.
Hey. I know what kind of god I need to be for you.
For all time.
This is the glorious purpose.
Yeah.
Well, what's he gonna do? He doesn't even have the multiplier. Well, the multiplier, he's just gonna break it, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just to destroy the loom.
That's what I was gonna ask. Can you destroy it?
That's what I mean. That's what's gonna cause the whole Kang war,
Yeah.
right?
He doesn't turn to spaghetti. That's cool.
Bro, he's a guy.
Oh, it's coming off of him.
Boy's gonna be butt naked in a minute.
Green, baby!
Oh, he's gonna turn her frost giant?
There's the
Oh,
cape!
no, the cape. Okay.
Get the horns!
Yeah.
Fuck the loom. We have to learn to survive on our own. Maybe we'll survive this time.
Damn. Yeah?
Let the Kangs start kanging. They're like, the fuck?
What's your plan here?
Yeah, I don't get this.
What did he just...
The branches are dying.
He's killing all the branches.
Oh, maybe he can power up all the branches. This is so cool looking. Look at this. About to be a branch weaver. Are you gonna be the loom?
There it is. The space at the end of time. Maybe Loki's just gonna try to hold it all together through force.
He's giving us a chance.
Don't end.
He's walking.
Infinite staircase to the fucking end of time.
He's already spent centuries learning something, so I think he's okay with spending a bunch of time and energy doing whatever it takes. He's like Sisyphus.
Yeah.
Branches are like his cape. He's gonna be he who he remains.
Yeah. There's his throne, boy. Let's go.
So it's his birthright.
So a loom like threads, like makes blankets, like you can do threads with it. What if he's just gonna like try to do it by hand? That's all I'll do forever is
that's
braid
what he's
shit.
gonna be. He is time.
Boy.
He is existence. God of stories, man. The loom is green now. What
That's
the
it.
fuck?
All the threads of time, he's just gonna.
It looks like
hold it
Yggdrasil.
down. It do.
It's turned into a tree.
Damn, that's fucking dope.
Like fractal. Oh, it's the tree of life. It's Yggdrasil, which is the Norse tree of life.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the end, isn't it? Shit!
After
what?
After what? Yeah, like let's grow together. Oh, they went from pruning to growing.
They remember. Their minds haven't been wiped. All timelines exist. Blade universe exists. Fan Four Stick exists. Kill this bitch.
Yeah, kill
She's
her.
been reset.
Try to kill us all?
Pretty sure.
Damn, that's his friend, man. I'd care more about the broship of Mobius and Loki than I do Sylvia and Loki.
Variants of He Who Remains. I guess one of them caused a little bit of a ruckus on 616 adjacent realm, but they handled it, so we're all good for now.
Just chasing down his variants are the only ones now.
You guys get time off to go to your real lives or no?
Does he look like he gets time off, bro?
Mm-hmm.
You're leaving.
I've got to go see what exactly it is we've been protecting for all this time.
It's a great wrap up.
So no season 3.
I don't think so.
I mean, our character is holding together everything.
If Loki is like the center of existence,
right?
Hey, he always wanted that though.
He did, and also self-sacrifice. Like he, even in the original MCU, he dies on some self-sacrifice shit.
Oh yeah.
Loki single-handedly carrying the MCU, pulling in the MCU on his back.
Yeah, I think this is our farewell.
It doesn't feel like there should be a season 3.
Right.
Oh yeah, no, like I don't.
Unless like the end of Phase 5 or 6, Kang's War leads them back to Loki there or something. I don't know.
I imagine we'll see the TVA again. I just don't think we're gonna get another season of Loki. I think it'll be in a future movie, something like that.
Love that shot.
It's a great send-off for Loki the character.
He published it. Sorry.
Damn, yeah.
He got published in the TVA.
There's no bug coming for you. You will be a regular scientist. You just dropped her off in a regular life where she can do no damage.
Sylvie gonna be at McDonald's.
Pyramids?
All right, so she's in Egypt.
It's not Egypt.
The pyramid? There was a sphinx there, was it not?
This is
I didn't see a
literally-
sphinx. I saw a pyramid. This is
literally
grass.
not Egypt.
Might be. Thought I
There's
saw a
grass.
sphinx.
It could
I
be.
thought I saw a sphinx. Oh, she's just at the end of time?
At that one place where they get pruned off to.
Yep. They dump all the fuck ups.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say the beast.
Yep.
The beast who consumes everything.
No.
So how does this work?
I mean, he's seeing a variant. Well, the version of himself, he's the variant.
Best house on the block.
Mhm.
Never look, never know.
It's weird that Loki's not here, isn't it?
Where are you gonna go? I might just wait here for a little bit.
This was a solid wrap up for this could take place whenever. After Phase 5, after Phase 6.
I would have killed Sylvie.
I would have killed Sylvie too.
I'm kidding.
I would have. I want him. I just want the same old shit.
I don't know, but also like Loki did a really selfless thing.
In killing Sylvie, then He Who Remains would have just stayed there.
And then Loki would have to be the new
Why would we
Renslayer.
still have Mobius and Moby together?
We don't know what's gonna happen. Oh wait.
Bro, he's got to be bored just sitting there the whole fucking time.
That's it.
Maybe he can experience everything. He sees everything.
This is his glorious purpose.
See,
he's on the throne, man.
The throne of everything, the highest of the high.
Yeah, but it's not in like reality. He's not. No one's worshiping him.
Yeah, that was
Dude,
great.
Gods don't need to be worshipped.
Great finale.
Yeah, wow.
Well. There he is, our boy, making us proud.
It was good, but I don't know how I feel about it.
I think it.
Well, speak on it, Pat.
Yeah,
I don't know. I rather. I liked how it ended and everything. Like it was well done, but like. I still want Loki to be around, and I still wanted the TVA and the Mobius still to be a thing. Just go back, you know.
The TVA is still a thing.
Well, yeah, but with Mobius and Loki there, you know.
They gotta move on though.
Yeah, Loki's got something else to do.
Yeah, but with Loki, looks like he's just sitting there on the throne and just dying. Like he's pretty much dead. Like he's not. He has.
That's it. But so our version of Loki died trying to fight Thanos. He got his fucking neck snapped trying to protect his brother.
Oh, I keep forgetting this is a variant too. Yeah.
But like that's what I'm saying is that like if Loki, when he gets shown his life and he's like, yeah, this is what happens to you. You fucking die. You're a loser. Like you can't do shit. Like his glorious purpose in any version of the universe that he's in is to get captured, caught, dead, what the fuck ever, right? Like that's Loki. But here in this one, he took a different route, self-sacrificing route, where he just is like, all right, bet. Like if my variance of my version of what is meant for me is that I don't get to live, then like, I'm gonna hold this shit down.
He lost, but he won. Like he lost, but everyone won.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like,
so everybody winning means he wins, I guess. In a way.
I mean, he fulfilled his glorious purpose. He got his throne. You know, he said the last thing I want is a throne, and because in this sense, it is more of an obligation. I'm sure being a king or a leader is also an obligation, but for him, it's especially an obligation because now he is the one holding all of these branches together.
Yeah. And like he did all those centuries, I guess, like of everything. The centuries of learning and all that. The purpose was to save everybody. And he still did.
That's what a hero does.
I need a hero. I'm sorry, I don't want to ever hear a hero. My mind goes to Shrek.
Yeah. No, they wrapped up everybody's storyline. Everybody had a complete arc, including Loki, including Mobius, including Hunter B-15, including...
Obi. Obi. Yeah.
Sylvia not so much because she's still on the I would do that shit again.
Renslayer got dumped.
Yeah.
At the end.
I mean, she was the villainess. She had it coming.
Yeah. I thoroughly enjoyed the scene with He Who Remains and Loki when they were talking about like how many times have we had this conversation? How many times have you been here? All that. It was so good, and him imitating like Timely. Oh my god!
Trying to imitate or one up each other.
Yeah,
you know, it's like you think you've been here more times. No, actually I have. You know, it's like scaling again. You know, scale, right? They talk about it through the whole thing.
We have to watch Primer.
I'm glad that him going back in time didn't fix anything, and he had to go back to that moment right at where the loom was. So then like everything had happened. Because I hate like that. I would hate to like have all the development we saw between all the characters this season to just be negated. So I'm glad that is not the case. And please let me know if I don't have this right. But essentially, He Who Remains created a mechanism for which he would never have to lose his seat.
Yeah.
Because he knew Loki would have to come back and either stop him or let that loom feel safe, keep the sacred timeline.
But he didn't count on Loki doing the other thing. It's like in a certain other show that we're watching, when you're giving a binary choice by like the bad guy. The bad guy's like, you can do this or you can do that. You don't have any other choices. It's because he's leaving out all the other ones.
Yes,
and Loki took the third choice, which was...
Hey, what's the other show you're talking about?
Attack on Titan.
Oh, okay.
You get a binary of you get one or two, and not the like, you know what I mean? But it's coming from the motherfucker that's preaching that shit. So
but
like,
if the sacred timeline, if we let the loom do its thing and just keep the sacred timeline, would He Who Remains would still be dead though, right?
Yeah, but then he was like reincarnation. Like I think the sacred timeline is the one that it's his timeline.
Yeah.
So he's like, cool, yeah, fine. Like this shit blows up. We get another version of the sacred timeline. I'm a kid in that. I grow up. I become He Who Remains. I sit myself here at the end of time. Then I'll rebuild the TVA.
Yeah.
So his version of reincarnation, he's like,
he created a mechanism in which he would always win.
Right.
And then
no matter what, somebody's bringing him back.
What's happened here is now the variant war is going to begin though, because now
as long as Loki holds it.
Well, no, the branching timelines now exist, right?
But like now there's a bunch of kings.
Exactly.
Yeah, and they're out there looking for him because they were like, we got another one of his variants. So they're like looking for, instead of looking for everyone's variants, they're only looking for Kang variants. Loki's holding down the timelines as well as he can.
Yes.
But he can't do it.
So then like after we
Kang
take
is still alive then?
I mean, different variants.
Yeah.
Different variants, yeah.
They're going to miss one variant eventually. That variant's going to pop off.
They're only pruning one person, essentially.
Yes.
So then, like, even if we get all the variants and everything, we can't let go of the timelines. We can't just keep the sacred timeline because we're killing all these other people.
We got many timelines now. We have a tree of timelines.
Yeah, but like...
Yeah, we're growing now. It's like we're accepting all the different timelines.
Yeah,
Right.
and I'm just like...
We flip from a many to many situation where you have all the variants pruning all the other variants to a many to one situation where you have all the variants now pruning exclusively He Who Remains variants.
Oh, okay. So now we're only pruning He Who Remains.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm sure a few hundred are going to slip through the cracks. It's literally infinity timelines. And the scene that we saw at the end of Quantumania with like the Council of Kings, I'm sure that takes place like after this.
Well, they probably formed some kind of, I don't know what you would call it, but like what it was like a gladiatorial stadium, but
like outside of time.
Yes, exactly, a safe haven where they because they'll probably eventually all figure out, oh, we're being hunted across time. Oh, so we need to come together
because we don't want like Victor Timely, like we don't want him to be pruned.
Yeah, no, and that's why they left him alone. I think because there's some good versions of him too. What I think is gonna happen is that when the war starts and Kang makes his first move, their first move, since there's so many of them, they'll probably attack Loki.
Yeah,
right?
It would make sense to attack him.
But they don't know that he exists
Loki,
yet.
though.
How are they gonna get there?
How do they get to the end of time as the one did? Like they're gonna science some fucking shit. They're gonna be like, we're being held, right? They're gonna figure it out, and then it'll be like, if we attack Loki and he lets go of all the timelines, it'll be chaos, and then we can actually kick this fucking war
control
off.
Again.
This feels like a good setup for like a Loki cameo scene in the future Avengers movie where Thor or something's like, we have to go to the end of time and consult the powers that be.
And it's fucking like, Loki.
Yeah, right, exactly. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Like that'll be pretty. That'll be funny to watch.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah. So no matter what, Obi and everybody, they can't make a machine to take Loki's place. It has to be.
Yeah,
Loki,
because the machine will need to scale infinitely, and the machine that was given was made to break. Well, a failsafe. So like, there was no way it was ever going to be able to like. They didn't know it until they knew it, and so like with Loki being there. He's like, I can do it manually, slowly, and forever.
There's nothing you can't make an artificial construct of any kind that can scale infinitely. It can't be done. It has to be organic. It can't be, So anything that you would build that would be static in nature or have defined parameters will not. It doesn't even matter, right? Like you could be like, I made this to scale for the next 100,000 years. Doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Because it'll extend beyond that eventually. That kind of a thing.
Man, Tom Hiddleston killed it in this this whole season with this episode, man. The pain, the trying to stop Sylvie, figuring out the loom, all of it, or just like being just like so over it all. You can tell like he's such a good actor. I know we keep giving credits to what's his name,
Jonathan
Masters. He's great, but also like Loki too, man. Tom Hiddleston, he killed it as Loki. There's no other Loki but him.
I think it'd be cool.
Scenes were really well done by him.
I think
he's over. He's like, yes, you're so brave.
Yeah, you're so brave. Yes.
Yes,
go down the ramp.
It's good to bring the heart into sci-fi because that's hard, but that's what Obi was talking about last episode, which was some meta contextual stuff. Because when you're dealing with something as brain scratchy as holding down all branches of time forever to make it into a tree, like you still need that emotional stuff to hold you down. I also think it'd be really cool that if when Loki does have a cameo, he's just old. He's like crazy old. Like it's still Tom Hiddleston, but they'll do like the old thing. He'll be in great makeup. He'll just look like Father Time holding like this tree together. And they'll be like, what the fuck are you? And they'll be like, I'm
so
Loki.
wait, Loki as a god can die, so somebody's got to take his
place. They
all,
Well, so Odin died. His father.
That's true.
He also gets Thanos kills him with his bare hands.
Well,
so
I'm saying of old age is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but it would be really, really, really old age.
Man, so we're going to have to find a replacement.
As old as Odin. Odin was thousands of years old.
This is a good final Loki outing for Tom Hiddleston. If we never saw anything Loki again, he's been the character since... 2000?
Yeah, I think this might be the final.
Like he's been playing this character for 15 years or some shit like that.
He'll be back in Avengers. Just wait for those last two, our next two Avengers, the Kang Dynasty and everything. Yeah. He's gonna be back.
But as far as like any character development, this is like the epitome of the end of any character development.
Yeah.
There's nothing else that needs to be like taught about this character or told about him. So like, I think it's very well done. Probably the best Marvel show we've gotten. I don't know. We'll see how the general internet consensus goes, but
maybe.
I thought Sylvie did a good job too with the emotional acting, and like all of them felt like actual friends at the end. Nothing felt like forced. So like, hey, you're told that these guys are all friends. Like, no, I actually kind of buy it here. And
I think too that with Sylvie, her not having a bunch of development kind of makes sense because her ideology pushed everyone to here, but like she wasn't wrong and Loki wasn't wrong either. Like they both, that's why that fight that they have in the thing is so great because they're both kind of arguing both sides and they both like, they have ground to stand on in it. But with Sylvie, she's like, I grew up in apocalypses. She's like, I grew up in wars. She's like, this motherfucker is causing a bunch of bullshit and like, I'm not here for it. And it brings up the whole thing. So at the end when she's like, I'm not going to give you my blessing, but like, if you got to kill me, I guess, like, what the fuck am I going to do? Like she understands it, but isn't willing to move off of the, I would change my mind because like, I don't think she can. And I don't really think she like has to. You know what I mean?
Also, as a character goes, she is really just a catalyst for Loki. You know, in the beginning, the whole point of the show in the first season was to hold a mirror up to himself and say, look at your flaws, realize your shortcomings, like, you know, and she is a person she could in fact be the physical mirror, right, of him, like the actual physically living mirror of him.
I think
so. She was here to teach him how to reconcile them having kind of the same goals and ideologies, and then him realizing, wait, there's something beyond that.
There's more for her to learn though too at the same time, right? So I wouldn't mind seeing her again. Like if
but like what could she learn?
Not a Sylvie show, but like if she becomes like the Loki that we interact with for a bit later on, like maybe she's a messenger. Maybe she comes into our timeline and be like, there's a lot you guys need to know.
The new Avengers, man. She could be the new Loki.
Okay, like outside of the TVA and outside of all that, because I feel like if it would be interesting to watch your character grow there. I just, you know what I mean? But like in this thing of Loki, like, I don't know, like what more she can fucking provide.
Yeah, no, not.
But outside, like New Avengers or her being awesome. Like,
she does have Loki powers, so
she does,
exactly,
exactly.
And some character development that still needs to be done. I feel
yeah, of course.
But yeah, man, I don't know what else to say besides pretty fucking good, man.
I think that's the last time we saw Tom Hiddleston, bro.
No.
I feel like that was it.
Barring some cameos, I think.
I feel like that because like he's getting old. I don't think they could keep up with him like the way they couldn't keep up with Tony Stark. So
I think they did this character justice though.
Yeah.
Like, and I think they need to build off of this. I know like Marvel is like trying to consolidate projects and do less now, but like definitely build off of this. This is really well done. I want to see this connect more with other outside projects, even if it's just in tiny, minuscule ways. It would be neat, but you could really place this anywhere on the timeline, like after Phase 4 or 5. I'm guessing you could place this also. And it kind of would make sense.
He gets snatched when the Tesseract dropped
in Endgame.
So be anywhere after that, right?
Yep.
Bring back the broship, man. I love Mobius and Loki. Like Loki going back to one moment to ask him advice. Like, what would you do if you had to kill somebody?
Platonic friends forever.
Love it. Also, I love Judge Renslayer and Hunter B-15's names. I cannot pronounce it, but those are
Juju Mbatha Raw.
Yeah.
And Wunmi. Wunmi
Mosaku.
I love it.
I was gonna say also on-set Miss Minutes. I need to
like
see the behind the scenes because I want to know what on-set Miss Minutes looks like. Is it just a lady in a clock outfit?
It's
she just there.
It's James Gunn's brother.
All right, y'all. Well,
and then him coming back with the horns and the cape and everything. God damn it!
Perfect Loki drip. We will see you guys on the next thing.
Bye.
Bye.
This is a great finale. Bye.
Goodbye.